Goes back in. Hobbit, as always, will play platform, and it's with the USP. He starts off, but gets taken down. Lucas with the opening kill of the final.
This is looking very good now, but they're stifled, trying to get off that platform. It's going to be Mo fighting back. The first USP headshot comes in, 4-4, but it's a brawl. The Brazilians are coming into the beat. Bomb tie emphatically here, fighting every single frag. It's just Dosia. Nothing you can do about it. And there it is, Immortals.
Bullet headshot, but Zeus goes wide. Oh, they don't spot each other yet. Pre-fires in. M4 should lose this duel, but because it got the early opener, he's able to take him down. Adren on the rotation, as we mentioned earlier, was watching long. That's where Zeus could not see. He's able to pick up a kill, but steals in between them. Finds Adren. If he didn't find Adren, there was no chance he'd find the second, but he does match Doji as well, as Henny has to sit between two. Zeus and Hobbit have to play perfectly. High HP for Hobbit. He affords the fight, 3-1. But waits. Quite in the Hobbit hole, but he goes to the archway, wants to be baited in by Mo. Baited in indeed! Oh, nearly misses the shot, bomb gets dropped. Only manages one. Mo thankfully takes down KNG as well, but oversteps, and Lucas finds both of them on entry. Go toward the stairwell, Lucas wins that as well. Hat trick on the way through for Immortals. What an important round to win as well. You mentioned the bonus round, put them in a perfect financial position. Zeus has already been spotted by one, has to slow his pace as Doji gets back in line with the SMG, has to get close. No one entered over the wall, no need to peek, just wait for them to drop in. Doja says Zeus waiting, gets the first! Lines up two as he walks back out! And he's able to find the response immediately.
Bomb down though. Henny, 1v1 situation against the old veteran Zeus. He's got no flashbangs to work with. Zeus sits behind the statue, has to take the challenge, gets dinked in the process. Now it's Henny with the advantage, but time ticking away, 10 seconds. Can he find the frag? Surely he can! One bullet would do it, but he can't find it!
Gonna chase it all the way, 5 seconds. Zeus has to play sound, he's gotta play time, he's got to play time, he's going to! What a tense round, and Zeus will get away.
Really to report as if you have a decent map control from Immortals. Looking good. Mo got his work cut out for him. Completely blind, does some damage, but that's all he'll do, and they'll make their ascension towards the A-bomb site here.
Entry and opening again. That's when it's working. That's how it's working for Immortals. Good trade back KNG as he continues on. Another great shot. Doja has to rotate, switch from the SMG to the AK. Still got a reasonable chance with bolts down there in a 3 versus 2, but bomb planted, no kits and no utility to work with. The call has to be made early if they go or not.
Even if they say they can't really force around this, they might as well try and see what they can do. Is anything available? Just an opening would do.
Hobbit's gonna try and slip through with the SMG. I'm not sure Henny spotted him, doesn't even matter, goes back. Whether he did's not inconsequential.
We'll go for a few set-piece smokes as well, but here comes the commitment.
Pushed up for Doja, good position this time! Goes back out! There's 3 letters in sex, and he's the god of all 3 kills. Bolts, he's gonna wrap back around and do what he can. Tags go through, it's Doji down to 19. But the round is in the favor of Gambit. Henny continuing on with the T side of the AWP. They're locked out for now, but the HP's low enough. Immortals have been impressive. Doji's up to 4. Not quite going to get the ace. Henny's pulled it back 1-on-1. Both kills in the sight, bombs in his hands. It may still favor him because Hobbit has to get in a better position. He has the HP advantage. They're both on AKs, back off to the angle, and Henny clutches it back with 4 of his own. Back in for Henny, pre-scoped. No stopping the man. Gandalf might have, but Hobbit can't. Good shot back from Mo. You mentioned the AWP. Steel puts it down already, though. That opens the sight again for Immortals, and he's got a shot over the top. Zeus at least upgrades onto an AK. He has a better chance of the 1 versus 2, but he goes in quick. Steel's ready for that as well. He might be, in terms of start to finish of the event, hold my thought. Good shot from Doja. He holds the angle, bolts. Good backstab, looks the wrong way. Mo's got the kill. They may have a round, but they need to keep everyone alive. Shake hands, boys. We're all friends. They've lost track of each other ever so slightly. That puts Henny behind, but a missed shot. A missed shot, and Doja to capitalize. Get in there, though. Bolt's quick to take down Zeus. Again, the opener for Immortals. Good response for Mo, though, to hold off to make sure the connector's not lost. Hobbit, he might need to disappear. Put on the Precious, but he's not invisible long enough because Henny's able to pop back out and detect. Apparition eyes for Doja as he gets through the edge of the smoke. Steel found. Doja's having a great game as well. Looks for more. Tags Henny. Needs to be aware that KNG's still inside of the site. He's going to go looking for him. Mo just needs to hold an angle on the AWP. He's going to try. And it'll be toward the wall because he knows that as well. The AWP is Henny is in the same position. It's in the position and he's found a good read. Nearly gets set for the other. But it's the king to clutch. And he will do just that. Doja walks into it. 9 for Immortals.
As they start their contact play towards the B side, up to the drone with the UMP. Defensive position, not fully committing. Has to cause damage here.
Ren wants to swing out, perfectly times it. No kill from Steel, in fact, took damage. Not worse for wear in the initial exchange, not to mention the second, but the twins again step up. Henny and Lucas finding kills. It's down to Zeus and Mo, both of which are on UMPs, one of which is on a flank. Made the flank work, Mo finds the kill. Henny's in the open, they know it. Mo's picked up an AK, but he has to get Lucas first. He knows he's gonna be faced off by Lucas. Has the tighter angle. Holy, risky on the movement, risky on the play, and Henny with the fast snap to the left. Mo goes out toward long with the dualies in hand.
I don't get this at all. It's the first time in a major final we've had dualies, I think.
All the way around the corner. Dualies gonna have to be aggressive. Doja's got one. Dualies can be aggressive, jumping and firing. 2 back in sight though, and Steel's got first kills. What is the third one? Because he doesn't even need to. He's got his teammate there to peek him beside. Bolts does nothing. And Henny pops out to close it. Steel shuts them down. And you mentioned the pistol being the end. Well, Henny gets to the corner. Perfectly positioned. If they were to drop through, which they do, down goes Adren. He slips behind once more, but Doja's aware. Tech9s are actually accumulating kills. Hobbits found another as Mo trades back. It's ball planted, headshot onto Lucas. Now they've got a real chance with that damage as well, but they themselves are not exactly perfect for life. Nade being thrown, Mo knew he had a chance to capitalize, and KNG can't hit the shot on the off. We're not done yet. Gambit's got life. Something we've mentioned before, players just getting rounds alive, getting some kills on the board to make sure that they have that confidence that you speak of, but a lot of time to do it. Mo's gonna get KNG back. Still just 2 left to find. It may go down to just 1. Steel has Adren. It's all onto Mo for Immortals to take map 1.
All versus 1. Mo trying to keep the dream alive. Gives his position away by shooting a dead corpse there, and that should be it. Lucas, it's been a masterclass of Counter-Strike for Immortals there. 22 frags for Henny. KNG not far behind either. They just didn't make a single move.
Ladder slowly. 2 players waiting at Z connector, which is anticipation for retake and rotate. To be fair, you don't necessarily have to retake outer quite so much as B, because you're already near enough to the bomb site and to the bomb itself, because they've dropped it down. Good shot. KNG has to back off. Smoke will allow them to re-grab immediately. Lucas down by Adren. Finally, Gambit. Exactly what they need. Getting a pistol, it would be their first in the series as KNG drops back in. No hit on either of the players alive. Toward the control room for KNG as Henny still tries to tap with the CZ at long range. And Hobbit might be perfectly positioned. Henny's got a kill, that's fine. Hobbit now knows he's there, won't waste any time with a knife. No time for a kill, just get it done. Hobbit in, flash over, but they overlook it. Oh, Adren thankfully saves Hobbit's life. Doja follows up to get Lucas, and Zeus contributes further. Doja steps up once more as well. So not only does he save Hobbit, Hobbit stays alive, and all of it, bomb goes down. It's a 4 versus 1, and Henny, although it held, will not have much chance to room to move, rather.
Bolts by himself, it's Ivy, which is the main point of attack from Gambit here. Zeus and Doja trying to find the next pick. Lucas in exposed position, trying to work with KNG here, who's got the AWP, but Lucas, I'm not sure he gets much done here, but can't find the frag. There it is at the KNG, isolated, but it's starting to hit shots.
Hits a shot indeed, but that's going to allow the Immortals to just sweep the round away. KNG and Henny are both toward the yard. Both close to the positions, trying to be fortified and occupied. Adren, he's already inside of the quad position, but KNG pre-scoped. Gonna try and wait to see if he can get anyone crossing out of the gap. Good jump down, but Doja gives up the bomb that far away at hell. It's fortified by the AWP. If Henny can find even 1 kill, he helps significantly, but a better shot from Mo will open the position. Bolts now still has vision of Doja's blunder, if you want to call it that, because he's taken out Mo. That's the AWP, and all he has to do is hold Hobbit in the corner. Hobbit needs to slow it therefore, but he can't do it. Bolts may steal this back.
He might do. He's been very quiet in this half so far, Matt, but 50 seconds to work with here. Comes Zeus in the backtracks. This could be the perfect play. Bolts will be expecting it, and Zeus takes him down.
Just when Gambit think they get away, They have control of the situation. Immortals find a way immediately back in. And now their money is running low. It's break, no matter who wins this. KNG starts it off, but Adren responds. Better shot, KNG again, bomb goes down. It's out of Doji's hands. He's putting the flames! But even when he's hot, he'll hit the shot. Goes back and takes out Hobbit as well.
Really crazy shots.
Adren in sight. Zeus will do the same. Steals holding train free, fires out. Doja spots it, fires back immediately. So does Mo. We go to 8-6 as we hit round 14. KNG and Luke is pushing through. Nearly shuts them down on the plant once more, but this time it is down. And a 4 versus 1 Bolts with it all to do. Again from backtracks. He finds the angle. Taps toward Mo, but doesn't land the shot. AWP prevails. Timing. What'll it be? Minute and 12. Nate goes down close as the smokes, Molotovs go in. Potentially anyone that was playing up near the ramp, but it's both behind the spool, which is spammable. Zeus tries it. Find the angle on it. Hobbit gets Henny, but he got to kill first. Onto Adren. Good wraparound from Hobbit. And he'll stay forward as well to hold off rotations. Not all of them will come that direction. KNG goes toward Pop Dog instead, but Doja's got that covered off. Does have an UMP though, which could be threatening, but Doja won't allow that to go any further. And Lucas has no real chance in it with just the deagle. 9-6 half for Gambit. They hold on because they had a 5-1 lead that could have amounted a lot more. KNG in. They got their first pistol in this game, first in the series that is. They want to do the same. They want to control everything early on. Zeus starts well, Adren follows up. It's all answered back immediately as Henny and Bolts get kills. That's traded again as Hobbit finds one and Bolts is continuing to find form. He was slow inside of the B site, but now it's a massive problem because Zeus goes low and Bolts and Steel are the two to pull it off.
Nothing found as of yet. Henny taking damage there. KNG down to 21 HP as well. Looking like a Gambit round here as they find the first pick.
Good control. Zeus gets found though by Henny. Watch headshot potential from Lucas. Unfortunately, it's not the AK, and Hobbit doesn't really care what gun it is because he'll pop back up. Make no mistake putting him down. Still one of the 2 ops in play, but Hobbit getting closer, spotted out by Steel. Doesn't need to be baited into the second player. So smartly backs off to keep himself alive. Does his feet show fast enough for Steel to respond? He certainly sees them. Molotov goes in, Hobbit goes high, but head shows.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. Forces the play. Architecture all the way through. It's gonna get closer and closer to the bomb as well. Finds Adren. Now there's a problem. Mo's only on 16. Flash ever so slightly mistimed may have amounted to the kill against Mo. Thankfully, Doja's gotten in a position that's a lot closer, but he's gonna go hunting. Mo's gotta be perfect. Finds the first. No response from Steel. The more time Mo buys, the faster Doja's able to flank around the other side, and Mo gets the kill himself. Looks to be the A split. Out. Lucas wants first contact. Hobbit not showing yet. Oh, stuttering the step. One's already gotten by though. That's the problem. Even though he realizes the shoulder contact, Lucas has already gone inside of the site. Good find, Hobbit on the first. KNG to chase. Can't quite stop himself fast enough to get the aim set. And that allows Lucas some more room in the site to get the kill. But Zeus comes around. Bolts saves him completely after Lucas gets 2, and Bomb's going to go down. Doja in a 1 versus 4. He doesn't have much to work with. Caught knife out. KNG brings it to double digits on both sides.
Some time to work with to make their ascension to the bomb site. Build themselves a path. Smokes deployed. Doesn't look like a fake, and they might just be fully committing to this one.
Zeus was alone on the inside of the smokes. He has to back off. That allows the entry, as you say. The wall, what they don't account for. Oh, as Zeus gets into ticket, nearly takes down KNG, was that exact position above them. They won't get the plant. Adren denies it. That'll buy more space. 22 seconds. Bolts re-grabs it. He'll try and commit, but Adren's got the position. He's got the lineup, and Mo. He takes out Lucas. Round is done. 13 seconds. Henny's just going to try and save the AWP. And then slow. They'll back it off. KNG could go back for more. Hobbit's trying to get an angle. All right, if you want to come back out, I'm ready for you. Nearly works as well because the first shot went to the second player in the site, Mo. And then it was immediately chased out by Hobbit, but Lucas in better position. Things change now. Mo with the AWP does find a shot, and Zeus is baited back in. Mo gets Bolts. It may work. The single up. Lucas and Steel, the last 2 alive as they work back inside of the site. Bomb waiting patiently for it to be picked up back toward A main.
This was Immortal's chance to almost tie things up here, but it's Mo delivering frags, and Dozier adds to their total. 3 versus 1, it falls apart for Immortals, trying to get the refrags, but Mo, he's hitting absolutely everything. takes down Steel. It's 14-11, and Gambit. I did say Mo could be dangerous with that AWP.
They're gonna winch their way in. Straight in, all the way around. Bolts will strike. Good play from Hobbit, holds the corner. Mo is able to get in position. Bolts gets in. Good deagle shot. Follows it to take Mo. Now there's room to work with as an AK's picked up. And Bolts already has the M4 grabbed. Shut down though is Steel by Zeus. Henny, the same result. Doja may have saved the day and saved the round because it's just Bolts remaining and Bomb is well removed out toward Ivy. Zeus puts match point for Gambit on the board. We might have a third, but we're not done yet. Lucas is making his way over as well. He'll join them 5 straight in with contact, with the smokes down. Dren goes to the high ground to try and find a better angle as KNG walks in with Deagle. No opening yet. Molotov perfectly positioned to deny, not give them the space, but Doja's got to be careful in the open in the middle. More so because Bolts is taking out a Dren. His wingman, his man above to watch over top Doja. He's locked out in the middle, 9 HP found by KNG, but it's a 1 versus 2. Bomb to go down, and they're going to act quickly. They're going to try and swarm in and get an angle. They know he has to go right or left. Both are covered, both are watched, and Hobbit's going to close it. Gambit will force map 3.
It was looking desperate for Gambit in the first.
All 10 players chasing their first major final victory. Shot into Zeus will force him back with 17 HP left to work with. Bolts will start to work as well toward Banana, but Adren won't give that up easily. In fact, he's willing to take the fight on the USP. Goes back down, good shot, takes out Bolts. Lucas has gotten close though. Missed shots from Mo could be a problem, but no problem at all. He's gotten Lucas back down. KNG recognizes his rotation towards the library, and he'll get there first. So it still creates a possibility for the wrap that's now denied by Doja in pit. Zeus has gone to burrow his way inside of the site on 17. Steel gets closer. You've got to be careful though, because as he gets closer to the pit, he baits himself into Zeus. Good reaction from Zeus. Recognizes as well that they get so much closer, and Hobbit comes all the way around, and it's Gambit to take the pistol.
Being left for dead apparently, as Hobbit wants to rotate back towards the A side, and look at the T presence in front of him. He has no idea. They could explode any second. They don't need the flashbang. They can't really do anything about that close range of position. But if they get a refrag with only one going down, they should be fine.
Timing it with the smoke, and Dren! He goes out perfectly, no smoke required. As soon as the smoke started to dissolve, Hobbit did head back. He was hoping they'd funnel him toward A, so it was a set timer on his abandonment. And as he arrives back in, he arrives in style, SMG. This goes back that direction. Bomb, Steel, it's already heading there now. 25 seconds, it's going to be on B. It's all down to Hobbit and Adren. It's all for Cell on KNG. They'll try and get up as fast as they can. 4 on the site versus the 2 inside of it, and Hobbit, he's already got the first kill. Adren's got the second. And it's a follow-up as Adren gets through the smoke. Hobbit does the damage. Henny's gonna try and plant as fast as he can. 8 seconds, he won't even bother. He gets off of it and he gets found. Adren shuts them down, and Gambit reset Immortals immediately. Mission goes back for Mo early toward CT. They don't have quite the same setup. Force Spy gets closer. Doja alone this time has Zeus to start rotating over. Forward of the position and pit. What a shot from Steel. Through the edge of the hay bale, he's able to find it quickly. Zeus will get in the sight. Immediately finds one. Looks for another. Has to get off the position if he's not careful because he's running out of ammo, and Lucas is able to capitalize, but Adren is in position quick enough. Not out of the woods just yet because they are on the site with smoke to hold off the CT's. Bomb needs to go down now. If they've ever had a chance, it's in the moment, and immediately they do so. Headshot position as well at Graveyard for Henny to work with. Flash goes back out to 2 quad. Henny misses the chance. He's down to 18. He's gotten damage in, but no kills. And that's going to cost them. He and his brother simultaneously fall to the same HP, and they'll simultaneously fall inside of the site, or will they? Lucas has other plans. He's gone down to a one-on-one, but not enough to find Mo. Dren waiting for the right moment to take one step right. That moment's now. Hobbit's already found the first. Hobbit, he's got them all. He's lining them up. He's got 4 and an ace for Hobbit.
Against the eco, but it's still beautiful.
Lots of money though there is for Gambit, so they couldn't try and take down any weapon. All of them are beneficial at this point in time.
So Immortals now feeling like they know what to do to challenge this banana position. To Gambit to send even more firepower there, to bring more HP.
This is so smart. Oh, this is huge. Doja's throwing a nade into the corner just as the bomb's gonna go off. They're both gonna go down. Get brained on. Doja with the dunk. That's so smart. Starts to to find his way back into Boiler. They have gotten to top mid early. Smoke will go down toward Arch, but it's now gone. Adren's waiting. He's behind the statue in CT. He can peek accordingly. Makes connection early. This will pull Zeus back over, but Henny was ready on the angle. Finds the kill. Adren somehow survives, but only just and will eventually fall. Mo, last line of defense, stuck inside of the site. Direct gets an open angle. Fast shot. Hides the way behind the pillar. He's expecting a push from Quad, and he might get one as well. But Bomb's getting inching and closer and closer. Oh! He's gotten Henny down. He's got a chance to go for Henny. Excuse me, it's Bolt. He's got that as well, but not quite. It's a tag through the edge of the box, but Hobbit arrives, and Gambit find number 10.
Mo is just so sick. We'll see if they find any success. A decent damage done towards Bolt and KNG. And Dosia to open things up. He finds Lucas.
Great start. Needs to be careful. What's the shot? Oh, from Steel. He got dinked. Nearly missed the spray on the AK. Further damage, though, to aid to the fact that the guns are the favor. That's exactly the point, because Adren taking down KNG. It's all adding up. Closer and closer they get to Adren. AK at the ready, thinks of going toward Quad, but no, is there someone above? Mo finds that, now they'll both peek. They'll both peek together, Adren's got it, Henny, good response. But he's gonna go for the wall bang, but he can't afford to because Zeus is popping out. 11-4, Gambit, CT side done.
5 players on this side of the map, the smokes will come in momentarily. We can see Henny, he's ready to battle.
Indeed, misses the first shot, but position, take it back, he did it, but that's how quick it was. Position to get immediately toward new box. Can't quite hit the second shot with Adren taking down Lucas on the AK. He's gonna get himself in a position to get Henny. Smokes are perfectly placed in accordance for the plan. As KNG goes quick toward Ruins, Mo's got it down and he's already retreated to his safe haven at new box. They will not play emo. Adren's left in the open as a result of that choice. Mo's got to get a backward shot, but KNG immediately trades it. Doge has gone between them. Not only is this man sexy, he's smart. He's going all around them. Tech 9, they've already come from this position. UMP picked up, they spot that knowing KNG again is the one to shut it down with 3 kills.
He'll be joining his teammates and they'll presumably send Zeus in first with just the Tech 9. Smokes deployed. Is this the bait and switch show? They're hoping to bait out a utility. Doesn't look like this. The full commitment as Hobbit goes in first.
Oh, miss Smoke inside. And he's pinched into the corner. Question is, do they wrap and find him? AWP still at the ready, they go over top, it's even better. Lucas is forced away. He can serve ammunition while he sprays through. He'll swap out with KNG on the AWP. Another plant for Gambit. Flash KNG, catches Hobbit and Adren, but only for a brief second. And gets his vision back just in time as well as they start to go toward Ruin. He was found in this position last time, another good flash. Again, he sits in the open. He's gonna have to rethink that post plant. This setup is getting torn apart. Lucas back in again, a 3rd kill on the way through. He gets shut down, but Hobbit's gotta find 2 more. Same angle! Same angle! Oh my God, Hobbit!
What was that?
In perspective, Lucas is going more aggressive. Adren, not around the corner yet. Transition complete, he won't be found.
Contact play. That is one mode of trying to find that first pick.
It's a contact play as well, and Lucas has just left. He's on Speedway, so with information, he can be back in time. He's got to be back now. He's gonna have an open spray field to fire through, but can't get kills until the final and 3rd. Doji is the one to fall. They can take Henny. If they can control his position, Hobbit will. They can get a plant down. Mo swings out. They're not ready for that because KNG was set to look back sight. And he's got an angle hovered off. He knows Lucas is inside of the pillar. They need utility to move him out. They get utility and they get Mo off the op. Retake starts as Zeus and Hobbit have to hold, and Hobbit gets aggressive toward the Ruins. But he gets traded back by Steel. Can't spray down 3 twice in a row, unfortunately for him. It's all Zeus. Not a lot to work with, 31 HP. Steel only has 1, but Bolts can play off of him. Smoke on the bomb already. Kits for Steel. Kits for Steel, who's the one with 1 HP. Getting closer for Zeus. He finds him and he backs away. Kit will be picked up by Bolts. But Zeus is going to sit on top of it. This will be the round. It's going to explode. It's going to be done. Bolts can get all the kills he likes. Gambit will get their 13th round. On the CT side, Bolts inevitably perishes. Overwhelmed in the position he was with only the pistol, but KNG compensates for it by getting closer to Steel. Not gonna try and throw himself into the corner and bait them in. Hobbit gets the kill. KNG again to step up, goes back out, freeze fire. But the Adren wraps around, bomb grabbed. In a 2 versus 2 where, again, it's the players from B that have to rotate back over.
Here we go, the twins going at it. No kits, SMGs available, and one flashbang. That's about it. Can they do anything with this?
Lucas continues to push toward the hay bale, closer still to Adren. Does bait him out with some quick shots. Will be able to capitalize. Does get a headshot on the back of Mo. He's left in the open between the two of them. Lucas tagged very low as Adren wants to find an angle. Can't find the low HP. And the force buy works. Immortals will stay alive. Lack of information. Passive there. The lack of information is concerning to them. This is the right time to strike on it. Only 2 players left here. Doesn't matter if there's 2 or not because they get 2 kills on themselves. Good crossfire set. Steel goes hunting back though. Doja. The kill, but the bomb goes down, and now it's him inside of the pit that has to work quickly with Hobbit to try and clear the site and get the bomb planted. Good shot for Hobbit. Plants toward default. KNG's hot on their heels. He's already in position. Doja's got to hold the angle. Hobbit nearly gets found. No complete kill for KNG as he stops firing a little bit too soon. That leaves Doja alive. He finds one more, 21. He's got to play for Hobbit. He's got to be Hobbit's best friend in the round if they want any chance. And the closer they get, the more threatening Hobbit becomes. Doja has no escape from where he is, so they're sitting back as far as they like. Smokes go down, he'll take advantage. It's his only chance out. It's KNG taps, Hobbit sprays, Doja down. Oh, Hobbit sprays but doesn't get it. He's all over it. He's got it that time. KNG's out of it. Henny's got to play it. Another heroic play for Hobbit potentially. As Henny taps once more, but this will be the last tap. The next will have to be the hold, and Hobbit wraps around. On the clock, on the championship point, and it's all by Hobbit. Back over to B instead. Lucas has presumed this to be true based on the kill alone in apartments. He'll get there, but smoked off. Henny's alone, at least for now. And what's the call from Lucas? The call is the gap in the smoke. Good shot. Doja back in. Better shot from Henny. Still on the pistol, but they follow up to take him down. And a ball played in a 2 versus 2. Gambit just have to hold off. They won't waste much time grouping as Steel has the kit. KNG is there. They picked up a Galil to work with. 5-7 to lead the charge. It's too far away for the shotgun to be helpful. Take it back because he thinks otherwise. They'll go aggressive. No one peeking, so he'll take every inch he can get to make this an instant kill on the shotgun. Crossfire set, he's found! Steel trades it, Steel goes for more, it's done! Gambit have done it!
I will not give up till I win a mother beep in major. You just did that. Now what are you gonna do?
I just say, Olaf Meister, I love you. And second, God help me, and I won major. Woo!
There you have it. Gentlemen, take your trophy. Take it.